Hey guys!
Hey guys!
Welcome to my first YouTube video. This is my best friend, Alexis. And we are going to get ready with you guys. So I hope you enjoy it.
If you want to see the finished look, just keep watching.
And how we got it.
Yes.
Okay. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in dark brown on my eyebrows.
And I'm using the same one, but mine is in ebony. I use ebony. I'm also going in, I'm kind of bougie. I'll put a darker shadow color to make it even more filled in because I barely have any eyebrows. Barely any.
And I have eyebrows, but there's like little spaces to where I don't have hairs anymore, so I have to fill them in.
I'm gonna go in with the Tart, the Tart medium one to conceal my eyes and under my brow too.
And now I'm gonna set my eyeshadow primer with the Laura Mercier translucent powder.
I think it's very messy, but it comes together in the end, I promise.
I don't know what I want to do. Okay, I think I'm just going to do the look that I always do. It's going to be like a warm, cozy look. It's going to like go dark to light. I don't know. We'll see what it's like.
Are you sure? I'm also copying her idea. I usually find like a lighter color eyeshadow, but I'm going to just set it with the Laura Mercier too. With my Morphe M510. What's how you say it? 10 M510.
Okay. I'm gonna go in with a. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go with Musk in this palette.
I like that. I like the colors that you have in that one too.
Okay. Oh. If you want to use it, just let me know.
I'm gonna still find something that matches my clothes.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I should have worn white pants. And so I'm just gonna put that color in my crease.
I'm gonna go with my Morphe palette. That's what I'm gonna go with today. And I'm gonna do a transition powder in the Upbeat, a little orange. The Upbeat is right there. I'm gonna darken up my crease with my Sephora Brush 206 Large Shadow using the Kylie Jenner's Naughty Palette color Saint Nick, which is like a red. Going back with the orange color, my Morphe palette, because I feel like it kind of got washed away with the red that I was using. So just to put it back in there.
I'm going to darken up my lid because that's how my makeup look is going to go. And I'm going to go in with, okay, these don't have colors. Okay. And I'm going to mix this one with two other colors, the darkest two colors in this palette. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do. And I'm just going to take my fingers. I don't know, I just prefer using my fingers on my lid.
Same, especially even if like the glitter ones, I like to use my fingers no matter what it is.
I feel like it just applies better. Like the warmth of my fingers just, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Going back with some more orange just to tone it down a bit.
Alright, and now I'm gonna take the brush that I used in my crease just to blend it out. Just to blend.
Fenty Beauty. I'm gonna go in with this color over here. That one in the corner. I'm gonna put that all on my lid. Like I said, I like to use my fingers, so I feel like it works better.
Alright, I'm done with my palettes. Do you have a
It's a little bit of fallout, but something I'm willing to deal with.
Okay.
Everything's looking.
Alright. And then I'm gonna set it just the same way I did before.
Oh, hey.
Yes.
Going in with the Spark color, which is the second one on the first row. Also applying it to my lid.
Perfect. Alright, people. I am back on the right track. And I got the brush, my blending brush. It's like a Morphe. It's my Morphe M504 brush. I'm going to go in with the Huda palette, the first one. I'm going to go in with Sandalwood.
I'm really liking this. This is
Tennessee, and there's like a whole nother.
very good.
And I'm just going to put that in my crease.
I'm going to use the Anastasia Prism palette. And I'm going to use the Lucid just to highlight my brow bone.
And I also went in with henna, which is this one, just to warm up the crease a bit more.
I see another color I'm going to try to use, which is Pyramid. This is the gold color. I'm going to see if that looks a little more popping on my lid, just to test it out. And it is. I'm digging it.
Okay, so I'm going to go in with the color that I wanted in the beginning, which is called Cocoa. And this is like brown. I don't know, it's just a really pretty brown. So I'm going to do that again with my finger because I just prefer it that way.
Okay. I usually take a break, and then once I add my lashes, I'll go back in to vibe it up a little bit more. We're using this Sephora brand for liquid liner, I guess. Felt tip liner. There we go. I'm not gonna do the wing yet. I'm just tight lining right now.
And with that same cocoa color that I put on my lid, I'm just gonna blend it out into my crease, just so it, you know, blends it all together.
So I'm done tight lining. I'm gonna go in with my lashes, which are just the lashes by Ardell and Wispy 600. I don't know.
And I don't know what lashes I'm using. They just look like this.
I'm pretty sure they were the Huda lashes.
No, these are Ardell.
Ardell's.
Yeah, these are Ardell. I think they're the Wispies. Okay, no, yours is a little bit more separated than mine. But before I
have three different types.
Before I do my lashes, I'm gonna go ahead and put on my eyeliner on my lid. And just like she used, I'm gonna use the Sephora felted tip liner on my eyelid.
I'm just cleaning up my lashes because I use them a lot. I'm gonna use the IMV Super Strong Hold Eyelash Adhesive.
I love that eyelash glue. It's black.
It's like a
yeah, it's kind of like a liquid liner, but it's like glue, and I love it. Alright, and so my eyeliner kind of messed up a little bit while putting on the eyelashes, so I'm going to go ahead and fix that.
I wanted to be extra. I went and put this angelic, oh wait, it's actually called, is it Ozone or Milky Way?
Which one?
How would you know? It was this one. I'm thinking they'll go like that. So it's like Milky Way. I went in with Milky Way just to put in on my, what do you call this?
Your inner corner.
My inner corner.
Alrighty, and so I'm gonna go a little bit in with a little bit more cocoa, the one that I used on my lid, just to warm up the crease a little bit more. I'm gonna go underneath my brow with Bay from the first Huda Beauty palette.
Bay is nice color.
It's like a nice cream.
I never really use primer, but since we're doing a video, I'm going to use the Cover FX mattifying primer. I'm gonna apply it with my fingers.
I'm gonna use the same one, and I'm just gonna.
We're on the same steps now. Yeah. We're together. On a normal day, I usually use this Sephora brush, or Bare Minerals brush, I mean, to apply my foundation, but it's very dirty right now and I don't feel like cleaning it, so I'm going to use this beauty blender to apply my foundation.
And so usually I just do my foundation, but when I want to be a little extra, I do my contour underneath my foundation, and then I do my concealer, and then I put the foundation on top and put more concealer on top. So I'm gonna be really extra today.
I'm gonna get to that point eventually. I'm gonna put the foundation and then concealer and I'm gonna try it. I have never tried the Fenty.
Yeah, I'm using the Fenty matchstick in mocha.
I'm gonna use that on top of my foundation. That will try to.
So you guys can see how it works, like underneath and on top.
True.
I'm just gonna, you know, do the basic three.
Stila foundation Stay All Day in the color Caramel 12 or Caramel 12.
I say caramel.
Caramel. I say it too.
How do you say pecan?
Pecan.
When I go to Coyote Coffee, it's kind of like Starbucks but better. I always tell them I want my autumn pecan, and they're like, okay, so you want an autumn pecan? And I'm like, pecan? Yes.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do another pump because I only got my eyes down. I haven't got my forehead yet.
Yeah, I look really good.
I'll do a half a pump. And this foundation is like very like stackable, I guess you could say. You can put multiple layers of it and it won't look too cakey, which is a good thing. But this says oxidize, and that's why it probably looks a little too light right now, but it will start matching my skin tone.
Alright, so this is how it looks right now. I look crazy. But you know what? It's okay. So now I'm going to go in with my favorite foundation. It's the Lancome. I'm not going to read that because it looks like it's in French. 24-hour makeup. In the color 360. And this is it. And I usually do like, I want to say like 3 pumps. So we're just going to go with 3 pumps at first. So this is 1, 2, 3. That's 3 pumps. And I might need more and I might not, but you know what? It's okay.
I always take my foundation down to my neck just so I don't have that line,
yeah.
You know, the line. Into my ears. I also go to my ears. Still on my second pump. I might be done with it now, but these pumps like have a lot in it and it's a thick consistency, so you don't really need that much. I'm feeling this.
Yeah, I am too. I was like, I'm glad I went and got my palettes because
I'm just finishing off this foundation.
Okay, I'm just gonna put some concealer underneath my eyes, the Tape Shape, in the color medium, just so I can blend it out like my foundation, and then I will go back on top with another one just for a little bit more extra coverage.
Oh, and I also forgot, I already have a concealer, but I was gonna go in with the Tarte concealer again because I like Tarte concealer. I got this though, and it does come with a little concealer on top of it, which is pretty convenient. It gets on the go with a little mirror as well.
Good for touch-ups.
Yeah. I don't like this one because like, I mean, I like the concealer, it's good, don't get me wrong, but I like to go a little lighter, and it gave me like the exact concealer I need. I usually go a shade lighter. You should go a shade lighter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep pouncing this foundation in my skin until I feel like it's soaked up good enough. Ooh. I'm gonna go in with my Sephora brush, square foundation, I guess is what it is.
Right, this is what's left on the back of my hand from the 3 pumps that I did, so I'm just gonna bring that down to my neck, all of this.
With the medium one in Tarte just to make it pop a little bit under my eyes, just a couple dots.
Alright, now that that's all into my skin, I'm gonna go in for a little bit more coverage underneath my eyes, the Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer by Urban Decay in the color Medium Neutral. So I'm just going to put like a little bit underneath my eyes. I just feel like
I'm going in here with the Fenty Beauty Mocha just for the contour. Before, I also put powder on too as well, but
I don't know what I'm doing right here.
I'm going to blend in my concealer first, because if I do my contour, it's going to make it look a little dark on my whole face, and that's not good.
Alright, and now I'm going to set my under eyes with the Laura Mercier powder. Usually I go in with this Lancome setting powder that I have that matches my foundation color, but I'm not going to do that today.
What, this brush you use?
Yeah, the Cover FX.
Cover FX. To buff out the contour.
Okay, so before I go on to contour, I'm going to finish my eyes, and I'm going to put a little bit of shadow underneath my eyes just to bring it out some more. And of course, I didn't bring the brush that I usually use. Okay, so I'm going to use the Morphe M432 brush, and I'm going to take the colors that I had on my lid, which are Cocoa and Sandalwood and Henna, and I'm going to just go from lightest to darkest out. Like, you know, out.
I let my face dry a little bit before I go in with powder. Honestly, I probably don't need to do this, but I just like to do this step. I'm going to go with the Sephora in the color Warm Tan and just apply it over my whole face to set it. I feel like it warms it up, makes it look more natural. I'm going to use my Morphe M527 brush to do that.
Okay, so that is all for my eyes, and I'm gonna go ahead and put some mascara on the bottom. Oh, before I do that, I have to put some eyeliner.
I go in with the little sponge that the setting powder came with, and I put it under my eyes just so I don't have any creases before I add the eyeshadow to smoke out my eye. I'm gonna go in with I go in with In the Crease from my Morphe Day Slayer palette, or D15 I think.
D contour palette, and it's looking a little bit messy. I love it. And I'm gonna use this MAC thing of a brush.
Versus contour brush.
My MAC 138. There we go. My MAC 138.
It's very loved.
Yes.
I'm gonna fade out to my inner corner with the Upbeat color out of the same palette.
Contour my face. Now, I'm not gonna put any blush, so I'm just gonna really bronze and contour my face. That's gonna be my blush. Alright, and I'm gonna contour my nose a little bit on the sides, just so I'm just being extra.
Same brush she used for her contour. Also probably the same palette. Use this palette?
Yes.
Kat Von D.
Okay, and I'm going to use the Sephora Pro Airbrush Crease number 31. And I'm just going to contour my nose a little bit with this one. Nothing too big or extra. I think I'm good. It's good that we took it because I would have kept going. Okay, now I'm going to clean up the bottom with some powder. Just so I have that clean...
That cut, whatever.
Cut jaw.
I had to put some contour powder under my lip.
And now I'm just gonna get my powder brush, dust that off, kind of like blend it all together, or so I think it's doing something. Okay. And now highlighter. Ooh, my favorite. Okay. I am going to use the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette. So I'm gonna use this fan brush. Well,
I'm taking off the foundation that I end up getting on my lips, so I'm gonna do that before I do the highlights that she's already using. I'm about to go back in with some powder as well, my Sephora under my nose. That's where I usually get oily at, and I have been getting some oil bumps too, and it's so irritating.
So I'm putting Fiji and side shells or seed shells. Seed shells. I'm pretty sure it's seed shells. So Fiji is this one and seashells is this one, and I'm just blending them both on my cheekbones.
Where's our lip? The lips.
The nude lip packet. Oops. That one you probably don't want anyways. Let's see. Let me grab it with my toes. I'm gonna put Fiji on the tip of my nose. Probably with my finger will work best. Ooh. Too much highlight. Maybe you can't, but probably.
So I'm gonna start with this color. I usually build and blend different colors for my lips, and this is the MAC Persistent color, and matte Persistent. There we go.
And I'm putting Fiji underneath the brows, just for a little oomph, you know. And I'm also gonna put some in the inner corner. I'm just going crazy with highlighter right now. I'm gonna put seashells in my inner corner. Ooh, yes. Now for my lips, I'm gonna line my lips with the,
because I was about to say, I usually line my lips, guys, but I did not have a liner that matched what I wanted.
This one's called Whirl. Oh man, this one's not the one I wanted.
How does that one look?
Okay, I'm just gonna.
This might be the one I want.
Yeah. Usually the one I use is called like Coffee House or something like that. It's like coffee something. It's kind of like a brown mauve color. And I'm going to go into this liquid lipstick set by Anastasia. It was like a little gift set. And I'm going to take the colors Dazed. Wait, no, this is Bittersweet and Hudson. Okay, this one's Dazed. I'm not going to take that one. I'm going to take these two. But for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to use Whirl. Just to...
I think I'm going to go in with the Nars just to lighten up the middle of my lips.
To make a little ombre effect. My lips are very chapped. I should have used like... Oh, I love this one. Whatever it's like the tip, the texture. Okay, I just put primer on my lips to see if it'll like make it more smooth. Which I thought first now I have texture. Yeah, I usually have plastic, but obviously it's upstairs. Okay, so the fun part is the highlight.
The Nars color that I ended up using was called Stripped. I'm gonna start with Fiji and then see if I need to go a little light with the Seychelles.
Seychelles.
However you say it.
Now I'm going to take the darkest shade of these two, which is Bittersweet, and I'm going to put that all on my lid. Or not my lid. My lips.
Cute color. This one on your lips, yeah?
Do y'all see the pop? Can y'all tell?
Okay, so that's a dark one. And now to lighten it up, I'm going to take Hudson and I'm going to put it in the middle of my lip and just tap it down with my finger. First I'm going to let it kind of dry.
I didn't realize that the lower mascara didn't go in to cut my cheekbones. I won't have to do that for sure. It's going to pull it all together.
Okay, so I'm just going to do it like that. And I'm going to tap it with my finger.
I'm going to warm up my bottom lash line some more, going with Forever. Same palette from the Morphe.
And I'm just going to warm up my face some more because we all know that was coming. I'm going to go a little bit with darker and just put it more. Usually I would end up like setting my face, but I didn't bring that down, so there's that.
Oh, I thought I did.
What?
I thought I brought the setting spray down.
No.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Filter. We don't need a filter.
Filter where? Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video of us getting ready with you.
Look.
This is our finished looks. How it turned
We'll
out.
link all of the products that we use below. We'll try to make sure we use a lot.
Yeah,
but we'll try to make sure we link them all below.
We'll also leave our social media down below so you can follow us. I mean, my thing's not that interesting, but just in case you want to.
Same.
Alright.
Thank you guys
for watching. Thank you for watching my first YouTube video. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Bye.